sardines that was trapped at Heberdean in the bay this morning. Came back this side. One of the netters did go and have a look. They couldn't find it. Maybe it was a bit too late. Maybe it wasn't necessarily a pocket of sardines. So I'm back here, but just a spot here, guys, as you can see behind me, how nicely the lookout at Heberdean's been cleaned up. Really, really nice to actually have a look and stop here. If you guys remember last year, you couldn't see over the vegetation here because it was never really cleaned. So thanks to Carousel. Oh guys, sorry, I had a phone call there, then I disconnect, so just back. Busy telling you guys about Carousel Lookout that's here now at Heberdean. As you come from Durban, you drive through Heberdean and you get onto the hill on your left hand side. How lovely they cleaned up the whole lookout here, and then they've put up a nice stop, even a drive through for coffee and something to bite, and they put out a nice deck. I'll show you guys now when I walk in there. But yeah, so far I stopped at Southport again, and it wasn't a shoal, it was offshore winds like I thought. 1020, nothing. As you can see, guys, what the wind does, it gets a lot of people excited. I don't know if you can see it, but those dark patches is just wind gusting through. We'll see the pockets clearly. Yes, from today we can expect sardines. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit that bell notification button, then you'll receive these updates. But from today I think we can expect some action. We'll start seeing shoals popping up again. That big groundswell we had is settling nicely, as you can see now. That's what kept them away. All the dirty water, that groundswell picks up all that dirt and rubbish. No sound still. You're kidding me. Guys, can you hear me? Hi darling, can you hear me? Can someone say if there's sound? I just had a message saying there's no sound. What? Okay, yes, the guys can hear. Alright, so what I was busy saying is all that dirt picks up from the bottom of the ocean with a groundswell, and that they don't like. You see the water is still dirty, so it's only starting, the settling is starting now. That groundswell is subsiding slightly, or quite nicely now, gradually, and then that silt and all the debris and rubbish will settle again, and we'll see them come in. So from today onwards, everything is looking good. It's still a bit of a northeast. That will push a bit of the colder water in, which is also good. But morning, Jared. But we want now, as soon as this is settled and the groundswell, more importantly, is settled, we need a bit of a southwester. But anything can happen from today onwards. We can see them anytime soon, and they can start netting them anytime soon. The reports have been today, guys saw some shoals, parent shoals at 20 with fish feeding on them, and then some guys saw a shoal in the bay in Heberdean this morning. Shelley Beach, I'm not sure. I haven't had anything from Shelley Beach, Port Edward side yet. As soon as I've got information there, I'll share it with you guys. Like I said, I'm here at Lookout. This is where we had reports. Morning, Ritesh. Hi, darling. We had reports of a small pocket in Heberdean, in the bay, but we can't see them anymore. The netters also had a look. And yeah, so I'm going to spend an hour or so maybe here at the Lookout and have a bite to eat. Carousel Lookout, which is a new venue. If you haven't been down in the last 6 or 7 months, very nice. And the biggest positive is they've cleaned up all the vegetation here, so you can really nicely see now quite far. You can see all the way to Stabell Point and then past Heberdean Bay this side, which is quite nice, especially in the sardine run. And you can have a bite to eat. It's a nice place to come and stop and wait till the action starts in the morning, and you can make your way there. Yellowtail was after the mackerel. Okay. Walfred, okay, so that report's from 20. Walfred, if you can repeat that. He says maybe it's yellowtail that was going for the mackerel there. But yeah, as we get reports, we'll share it with you guys. Here's Jacques as well. You'll see a lot of him in the sardine run with the netting. And we're waiting just to see if there's any other information that comes through. But this is a good spot to wait. We'll chat to you guys soon.